All right, guys. Lord knows I didn't want to make this video, not at all, but I have to. The tradwife trend has gone way too far, and at this point, I feel like people are being bait and switched. And I know the hair is crazy. I just woke up, but I'm that frustrated that I'd rather press the record button than fix my hair because it got to be addressed. I just seen one of the most questionable videos. It'd be nice to say that I think I've seen on X from a quote-unquote tradwife, and it's just unacceptable. All right, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to be a Karen. It's unacceptable. And I feel like everyone is being lied to about this tradwife trend. It's time to start calling it out and protect our sons. Because, hell, what the hell is going on? Literally.
Fly me to the moon.
So as you can see, and I have to mute that because of the Frank Sinatra on there. You know, YouTube wouldn't allow that at all. So what we see right here is we have Nala, who is a tradwife now, was a only stands girl before, and she's had a change of heart supposedly and became a cooking content creator and gave her life to Christ. The thing is, she uploaded this pretty strange video that's going very viral on Twitter right now, and I know people are going to be like, man, what's going on with Dom Dog? Why is he so triggered about a cooking video? Guys, I ain't gonna lie to you. I just started off with this. When I first saw the video, I thought it was something that I shouldn't have thought it was. Okay, so the video starts off super close, right, on these cinnamon rolls. And I tell you, in this angle, with that type of glaze on there, God, I don't even want to really put this into words, but it just looked like something it should have been. Maybe my mind was in the gutter. But the video got worse. It got worse. And I said, man, what the hell is this? You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. And my homegirl, Pearl Davis, good friend, she's a great woman. She deserves vindication because she's warned people about this whole fake tradwife thing, and it's a trend. It's a real trend that you can go from being the absolute craziest whore, I'm sorry, and switch to claim that you've given your life to Christ and everyone accepts you. Yet you still can't help but to monetize the way you know. It's like a woman can give her life to God, but if she was a whore in her past, that goblin master is going to be calling her. It's going to be telling her, come back, make money how you know how to. Get back out there. See if you still got it. Get your self-esteem up, girl. Let's get these streets. Let's hit these streets. The goblin masses calling the hoe. And, bro, they're taking Christians with them. And there's a lot of good Christian men. This video needs to happen. There's a lot of good men that are going to get manipulated by fake tradwives. Now, I'm not here to say Nala's a fake tradwife, but now at this point, she has the implications of being one. And if she is one, there are men that's going to simp for her, going to get burned by her because they trying to put God first. Now, this is a very hard video to do because it's almost like I'm vilifying good men. You know, you try to change a whore and make her a housewife because you feel like you're leading the household. You're being a man of God. You're forgiving her sins. Man, sometimes they can't forgive their own sins. I mean, it's absolutely crazy to see this video, supposed to be a cooking video from a reformed whore. And she's making the most sexual movements and sexual shots. It's very smart. Look at this shit. Tell me, come on, man. All I'm going to say is come on, man. Because we might have kids watching. All I'm going to say is come on, man. And you guys going to know something wrong. Okay, the way she's looking at us, she's making eye contact, looking beautiful. Come on, man. Come on, man. Literally, bro. Am I tripping? Am I the gooner? Am I gooning? Come on, man. This is crazy. This is temptation. If I want to see you bake a cake, I want to see you bake a cake. And if you're going to lick the spoon, don't have to lick the spoon to make me think that it's anything but and I'm sorry, that's not a spoon, but you guys get what I'm saying. God, don't make me think it's anything but what it is. That's odd. The rolling the eyes up the head, like that is odd. The rolling the eyes, that's what she's known for, rolling her eyes up, sticking her tongue out. Like, it's very odd. Come on, man. What was that? Let's keep it going. This is nothing wrong with this. This is fine. That's a little bit odd to me. Come on, man. Come on, man. Like, it's the eye movements. It's the way that she's looking at it. Man, this right here puts me in the mood of other things, not food, and that's crazy. I'm being honest with you guys. I have seen so many creators make food and create these cooking videos, and I feel nothing but hunger. I feel nothing but hunger. And this type of video makes men hungry for something else. We can't help that our brain naturally responds to sexual I'm sorry, to sexual movement, sexual eye contact, because it's something that we've seen time and time again, and we can recognize it even from a TV screen. And it's odd. This is supposed to be a trad wife. Like, if you made millions and millions of OnlyFans, is it really going to be that easy to reform and go back to regular life? I think not. And we're seeing that here. We're seeing it here. Let's keep looking. Come on, man. Right there. Come on, man. I mean, if you can defend this, bro, defend it. But, dog, I'm not going to. And I've defended Nala. If this ever comes across your screen, baby girl, I've defended you. But this shit is unacceptable. We got so many young men. I'm being real. I'm thinking about the youngins. I'm 30 years old now. And I think I found out once I turned 30, I can't help but wonder about those that's younger than me. I don't know if it's the natural activation of a man. It feels like I've turned 25 again, and I just have a whole different developed brain. And I tell you what, my heart goes out to young men that see something like this and might be manipulated into lust. Because this could make a man lustful. Literally, come on, man. This is intentional. That's weird. You know, there's nothing wrong with this right here. But at the same time, we have to call out that this right here, so her rolling board, it still has a sticker on it. Did you guys just see it? I'm not nitpicking. If I can pause it on time, you guys can see it. I'm sorry. Let me try it. I'm trying to get it for you guys, and then I'm going to let this video play. I don't want to hold y'all up all day. Look at that right there. Come on, man. It still got the sticker on it. And it's like, so if you're not really here to cook, what are you here to do? Because it's giving conservative women a bad look. It's like what conservatism used to look like in the past, where we used to have celebrities that kind of like fell off and they get a career revive coming with us. Now we're seeing that. Same thing we were seeing Democrat parties. They'll enter politics. So you'll kind of see like these OnlyFans stars, when they want to rebrand and be respected as a woman, they'll come into our party. And as a conservative, we have to have some people that gatekeep it. I'm sorry, I'm gatekeeping. I want to protect the purity of the good women in our party because we have the best women. And I want to protect just the young men. No purity or anything, just the young men. You know, not to get manipulated, not to get them heartbroken. And to be able to recognize certain red flags for someone that might be trying to target you and make you think there's something they're not. And I hate to do this video. But I just can't take it after I seen that. I said, man, it's just too much. And honestly, you guys can tell, this is the most I have ever talked. Like, I've been speaking for like, 4 or 5 minutes. This is the most I've ever talked at the beginning of the video. And I really hate to do this video. But it's like, bro, I'm seeing it time and time again on Twitter, and I'm ignoring it. It's like, bro, we're really being manipulated. We have real porn stars. I'm sorry, guys, coming into this conservative party claiming to be tradwives and being accepted with open arms. I'm not saying that Christ don't forgive, but I'm saying some people hasn't even forgiven themselves, and they're coming there to get paid off your forgiveness. And that's weird to me. They're waiting on the world to accept them. They're waiting on the world to forgive them, monetize them, before they even done that themselves. And they're going to continue to make the same mistakes, thinking that the forgiveness from the world is going to validate their own positions. You got to fight your own demons before you claim you're an angel. That's all I'm saying. And we have to start noticing these people that's still fighting demons. Shout out to Pearl Davis.
By the term tradwife, and how they seem to think it's some new way of living, like it's some unprecedented new trend. Like, have you seen these millennial and Gen Z girls? They just want to be at home with their kids. They want to have husbands, and they want to take care of their husbands. They want to cook, and they want to clean, and they want to wear dresses. It's insane. When in reality, it's literally like the oldest lifestyle in the book. Before this, they were just called stay-at-home moms, and before that, they were just called women. But now our society has gone so far in the feminist direction that anybody who wants to live like a little bit old school and a little bit like how women used to live is fringe, right? Like an extremist. And I just think about how so many of us, since we were little, we were raised in this kind of boss babe feminist society that told us you can be so much more than just a mom. You can be so much more than just a wife. And so many of us listened, and we, tried to climb corporate ladders, and we boss babed so hard. Now, like, we're a little bit boss babed out. And some of us want to go a little bit more back to our roots, to our ancestors, to the women who came before us, and live a little bit more, like they did. Call us crazy, but we like babies. We want to have babies. We want to spend the very few years that we have of them being little with them. We like cooking.
And this ain't there's no shade to this woman. I don't know this woman at all. So don't even think, don't go at her or anything. I don't know if she's a legitimate or fake trad wife. But they typically also wear these dresses, these old Southern home wives. And it's like they're playing on the emotion of men, because it's almost like, bro, it's not even naturally them. That's not naturally who they are. They know that's who men naturally want them to be. And a warning to all men, If that's not their true personality, there's a good chance that they could always revert, especially when they would get more comfortable with you. The woman you meet today is not the woman that leaves you tomorrow. They change. Through comfortability, and us as men, we change too. We present our best versions of ourselves when we meet people. It's human nature. And as time goes by, things slip through the crack and your humanity shows. And unfortunately for a lot of men, it's already too late.
Like supporting our husbands and having good marriages. And yes, we also appreciate cute dresses. The audacity. So call them tradwives, call them stay-at-home moms, call them whatever you want. But just know that no matter how much you try and push the career and the boss babe and the feminist lifestyle onto women, there will always be women who naturally want a more traditional lifestyle. Just like the billions of women who came before us.
Okay, so I don't even know if I should laugh or laugh even harder because this is absolutely hilarious to me. So number one, I have no idea who this woman is. Her name is Laura Loomer. Anyway, somebody sent this to me and I'm crying laughing over this. These OnlyFans girls can pray their slutty behavior away all they want. They will never be respectable no matter how much they cry to God. Praying to be a respectable person doesn't work once you do sex work. It's best that we shun women like this from society forever. I think I honestly find this so funny because it's like, once again, another person is trying to act holier than I am when you are not.
And this was right before, this recent backlash. And I was with her during all this stuff. And now it's like, nah, look, man, I don't know, baby girl.
Even willing to put out your own personal details of your life, as in like the things you struggled with, the shame that you've borne because of the things that you have done in your life. However, I am fully well aware of all the things that I'm putting out on the internet because I want other people to see that, like, hey, listen, I could not take away my own sin. God sent his son to die on the cross. And it's
like, I just don't know, After that video, it just makes me question so much. And I know we're not perfect, guys. Like I said, she might have the goblin mask in the back of her home and it's calling to her to come back to the streets. But nonetheless, it's just, I just don't want us to be getting manipulated.
To cover the debt that I owed. That is as simple as it gets. A negative does not cancel out a positive. That is why God sent his son in human form to save us. So it's like, number one, are we Amish too? Like, why are we shunning? Like, number one, you've never had a conversation with me in real life or on the internet. And the difference, again, is the fact that I wear my shame on the outside. I am not afraid of others to literally see me for who I am. But the people like you who continue to call me by my sin is exactly what the devil does. So keep it up, by all means. By all means, I'm going to continue spreading the word of God and what God did for me. I am in no way a prophet, an apostle, a disciple. I am just here to share the good news. The good news is what Christ did in my life by radically saving me. So continue to judge. I don't care. There are so many out there like you, Laura. So many. And I truly hope that one day you can find Christ. You can experience the love of God that I did at the level I did. Because none of us are perfect. Absolutely none of us, and least of all me. So maybe that is why you're judging me, because you never did sex work. But believe it or not, that's not the worst sin. All sin is something that separates you from Christ. So go through your life really quick in your head before you get to Judgment Day and think about the things that you have done and said, even on social media, that have separated you from Christ. Because that is the scary part about it. Not judging me. You can judge me all you want. I do not care, my girl. I do not care. But take the plank out of your own eye before you try to help somebody with a plank in theirs. God bless.
I don't know.
So guys, I was thinking,
And Pearl, she's been having a time with this stuff. This is her response to that.
I think I was wrong about Nala. Her conversion is so genuine, And now, she's giving up OnlyFans and giving up the money. And now she can go make millions as a conservative commentator. And then a preacher. You're right, it's totally about God. Totally. People with genuine conversions, they totally run to the internet first. That's so the way to go. You're right, guys. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's totally about God and not about money and attention and fame. Totally. Yeah. That's why she has the bright red hair still. That's why she has the fake eyelashes. For God. Silly me. Pearl's just being silly.
Pearl, she's going to go off. That's what she does, man. I'm actually going to be heading out to her city really soon. We're going to be doing a collaboration. Whenever we can make it happen, man, everyone be busy in this. We one time did a collab, and it was like when I was super new to this. I'm a lot better with speaking, a lot better with understanding myself and my content, overall confidence. So it would be an entirely different show. I mean, shit, I started recording my YouTube video with my hair looking crazy. That's video confidence. But long story short, I'm super excited to give you guys more content. This tradwife thing, like, it's something I've been wanting to talk to, and that's what YouTube is here for. And I'm so thankful that I actually have a family here that's willing to listen sometime, to hear, you know, from my perspective, the things I'm seeing, the way I'm generating news, etc., and reviewing it. And I like to give you guys my idea of the things I see as well. As you guys do know, I have somewhat returned to X. I'm posting more a day. They allegedly remonetized me. I don't find out until 2 weeks if it's actually true. I don't have ads in my posts, but I hear we don't get paid by that no more, so who knows? But honestly, we'll find out. I get pack pay or whatever, and I'll officially truly be back. But I'm kind of testing out the waters. I miss my people. But I do love it here, which is why I'm still posting. It doesn't matter what happens at X. I'm on YouTube for life. I want to be a YouTuber. I found out through my demonetization in X that that's where God wanted to lead me. And more importantly, I found out that's where I wanted to be. So I'm really enjoying this. This is truly the #1 venture I want to do. I want this to be successful. And so if you guys are following me here, subscribe to me here, I am not going to forsake you. We're doing video content, and I'm going to only improve. Thank you guys for supporting me. This has been a phenomenal year right now. I mean, it was so tough for me last year. It's been so phenomenal. I don't really speak of religion, but I'm sorry. I got to give praise to God right now. You can click off the video. I just really want to take the opportunity while being recorded to thank God and, you know, just of some type of proof of my belief and my thanks for what he's done for me and bringing me this far. And I know it makes some people uncomfortable when you talk about religion, but I really want to give praise. So I apologize for that. I really want to give praise to God. I really want to give praise to Jesus Christ. And I am so thankful for the things they brought me through. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Click the notification bell. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Until we break the next narrative, of course. Just thank you guys from the bottom of my heart, seriously. Thank you guys. I'm looking forward for more. Let's keep doing it until we break the next narrative. We out of here, guys. Let's do it. You know how we do.